Hi everyone, so this is the second of two videos about money. So in the first part we had a look at finding totals, we had a look at three methods. We looked at number line, the expanded method and the compact method. So if you're going to a shop and you're buying several items, or you're shopping online and you want to find the total, that's how we do that. And you can find that by searching on YouTube or looking on the school website for those videos. So what we're going to be doing today is having a look at change. So there's a common misconception with change that the best way to do it is subtraction. For instance, if I was buying something that was £7.99 and I had £10, I would do £10 and I'd take away £7.99. But that's actually really difficult. To take away £7, then take away 90 pence, and then take away 9. 9s are horrible to take away anyway. So that's not the way that most people do it in their head. The majority of people would count on. So they'd go from £7.99 and go, oh, well, I need one more pence to get to £8, and then I need £2 to get to £10, so it's £2 1 pence. And so it's really important with children that we help them to see that actually that's what we do in our head, is you count on to work out change. So we're going to have a look at a few examples. So we had a total last week where we bought 3 items and it came to £25.51. So what about if I had £30? So this is what we do. You start with £25.51, and what I want to do is I want to get up to £30. So I've got to make it as easy for myself as possible. So I do an empty number line. And then what I do is I want to jump up here. I want each number, one at a time, I want to get to a nice round number. I want to get to a 0. So the way to get to a 0 here is to add 9 pence. And that's going to get me to £25.60. And then I want to get this one to a nice round number. So I want to add 40 pence. And this is where it's important that you know your number bonds to 10, because this type of thing is where they come in handy. So that's going to get up to £26. And now I need to get up to £30 because that's how much money I had to spend. So I'm going to jump up £44 to get up to £30. So I started on £25.51 and I ended up on £30. So what is my change? Well, my change is the difference between the two numbers. So what I do is add these numbers here. And this is where it's really important you put the symbols. What a lot of children will do is do 4, add 40, add 9. Forgetting the symbols, but of course it's very, very different. This makes 49 pence and that's £4. So we've got to get the children in the habit of making sure that they write the values, the pounds and the pence. So if I've got 40 add 9 is 49 pence, add the £4 is £4.49. So I would have £4.49 change if I went up to £30. So let's have a look at another example. So I've bought something for £63.21. I've gone out, bought myself a nice jacket, and I've paid £100 for it. Can also look at its budget. So I've got £100. How much money have I got left? Exactly the same method I would use. So I'm going to start. I'm going to do an empty number line, and I'm going to start on £63.21. And again, each number one at a turn, starting with the very right-hand column. I'm going to try and get it to a round number until I can get to £100. So I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to add 9 pence, which is going to get me to £63.30. Then I'm going to add 70 pence, which is going to get me to £64. Some children may just be able to jump up the rest of the way. I'm going to break it down a bit more. I'm going to add £6, which is going to get me to £70. And then I'm going to add £30 to get me up to 100. And let's have a look. How much money have I got left, or how much change do I get if I've spent £63.21 and I want to get up to £100? So I've got, let's start with the pounds. So I've got £6 at £30 is £36. And I've got 9 pence at 70 pence is 79 pence. So that's how to work out change, and also if you've got a budget, how much money you've got left, by counting on from the number you've got to the total amount of money you've got. Thanks, guys.